Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this chocolatey bronze eyeshadow. I am loving this makeup for today. Like, I love the lip combo, I love the eyeshadow, I love the lashes. Like, I'm living for this makeup. And I feel like it kind of just is getting me ready for fall. I was hanging on to summer for dear life, and like, I think this eyeshadow is going to like slowly start like bringing me into like the fall colors and the fall trends and the fall vibes. So if you guys like what you see and you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so I've already started off with my eyebrows on and my lids primed. I also put on this base shade Creme Brulee. It's from the Wet n Wild Single Shadows. That way we can just jump right into the eyeshadow. So today we're going to use the Morphe 350 palette, and as you guys know, this is like my favorite palette of life. It's like my go-to palette for any look. I'm just going to take this transition shade here on a fluffy brush and just dust that into my crease. So I'm just going in windshield wiper motions and going from the left side of my eye to the inner corner of my eye. That way the product is evenly distributed, just because we're going for a halo look today and I want to make sure that we have the product on this side and this side. So I like to do windshield wiper motions because I feel like when I go circular motions, this inner corner tends to get kind of like, it's not as pigmented in that inner corner and I can't get the product in there, so I like to go windshield wiper motions. So guys, I know I've been away from my channel for like weeks now, and I'm sorry. I've been meaning to post. In fact, I've been trying to post videos for like the past 2 weeks, and I've filmed at least 4 videos. I've refilmed this video at least 3 times, and each time I'm not in focus in some clips, and you know, the quality just isn't what I want it to be, and I don't want to just put out a crappy video for you guys. I really want to make my quality and my videos like a lot better, so I've been holding off until it's what I think is, you know, like acceptable. I don't know if it's my camera that's just not like good, or you know what, but it's not focusing right and I'm not really sure how to fix it. So I kind of changed up my setup this time around, and hopefully it'll help me like see if I'm like in focus a lot. So if you see me kind of like looking at the viewfinder, looking at the camera, like it's because I'm like trying to make sure that I'm in focus in all of these clips. I really just want to put a video out for you guys already. Like, I've filmed so many good looks and so many like great tutorials, and then to see them just kind of like end up being like not the good quality that I want, or like I'll be like so excited to start editing them and then I'll like get, you know, halfway through them and I'm like, this entire clip is out of focus, you know, or this entire, you know, thing is out of focus, and it's just frustrating. And also, I finally got a job, so I've been, you know, really kind of putting a lot of my effort into that as well. Like, you know, you want to like do everything you can to impress them, so that's basically what's been taking up all of my time and all of my like efforts. So I'm sorry again that I've been away from you guys. I don't want to leave anymore. Like, I'm gonna try to film like as much as I can and edit as much as I can. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you really should, because although I don't film, you know, these videos and I don't post them on YouTube, I do put a lot of my looks onto my Instagram. Most of them are just like my archive of like lost files, lost footage, and so, you know, like I take a billion selfies after every look I do, so I have like amazing pictures of the makeup, but I don't have any video footage of it that's good quality, so I just post them on my Instagram instead. So if you guys want to like, you know, see any looks that I do, if you guys just don't mind like looking at pictures, I would definitely, you know, suggest following my Instagram, and it is the same as my YouTube. It's CoreiDenai, so you can always find me, and I will put like my Instagram below as well. So now we're going to take this deeper shade, so I'm just going to take that on a fluffy brush. It's a little more precise, and I'm just going to put that right below the same transition color. I'm going to take this chocolate shade right here on my finger, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid. And I'm using my finger just because I feel like it. Like, I don't really feel like packing it on. But if you want to, you know, pack it on with the brush, by all means, like, do what you gotta do. Now we're going to take this shade, and it's like a dirt brown. It has like gold glitter flakes in it. And then I'm going to just put that on top of that chocolate shade. So I know you guys see that I'm getting like a lot of fallout and stuff and color everywhere. But don't worry, like, we're gonna wipe that all away with the makeup wipe. That's why I'm doing my eyes first, because I knew I was gonna have like a lot of fallout. I definitely suggest doing your eyes first. That way you don't get like any fallout on your foundation. Okay, so next we are going to take my favorite portion of the eyeshadow, which is the last part. We're gonna take this bronzy shade. Again, we're gonna put that on our finger and just tap that in the middle of the eye. And if you guys want to, you can always use a brush and then spray Fix Plus on it and intensify this color more. But I like what it looks like just by itself. Okay, so that is it for the eyeshadow. What I'm going to do is just take a makeup wipe and wipe off my face from all the fallout. So now we're going to prime. I'm using the NIVEA's Men's Post Shave Balm as usual. Now I'm going to prime my face with the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I'm going to use two different foundations. I'm going to use L'Oreal's True Match in the shade W7 mixed with FITME's Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 332. So now we're going to conceal. I'm going to use LA Girl's Pro Conceal in the shade Natural, and I'm going to mix that with CoverGirl's Ready Set Gorgeous in the shade Medium Deep. To set that, I'm going to use E.L.F's HD Translucent Powder. And this stuff honestly gets everywhere. If you have to, you can tap out any creases before you put on your translucent powder. That way you're not setting your creases, because we don't want that. While we're baking, I'm just going to set the rest of my face with this FITME pressed powder. It's this one. Alright, so moving on to contour, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'm just going to mix these two shades, this one and this one. So I'm just going to do my cheekbones, along my jawline, and on my temples, and on my forehead. And then to bronze, I'm just going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this stuff. It smells so good. And before, when I bought it, I remember I did not like it. I was like, man, like all the hype was wrong. I bought this crap for nothing. It just smells good. That's probably why people like it, because it smells amazing. And I decided to give it another go, like after, you know, a few tries. And I honestly love this stuff. Even though we did set our face with powder, I forgot to set my smile line because they crease a lot. I'm starting to see creasing, so I'm going to just tap all of this out with a beauty blender. I'm just going to bake these smile lines. While my smile lines are baking, I'm just going to brush away the bakage from my under eyes. And then I'm going to take these two shades from the Kat Von D palette, obviously the ones that have hit pan. Then I'm just going to highlight. I am like waiting on Kat Von D to hurry up. I heard that she was going to make a new palette so that you can replace the ones that you've like used, because this is just not working. Like, if I run out of one shade, I'm gonna have to buy the entire palette over again just to get that one color, when I should just be able to buy a replacement and just pop it back in the palette, you know? I'm just gonna go in with CoverGirl's Clump Crusher. This is the water resistant one, and I'm just gonna put some on my lashes. So for the lower lashes, I'm gonna go in with that deep transition shade that we use. So now I'm just going to dust away the bakage from my smile lines. So for blush, I'm going to mix two blushes. I'm going to mix NYX's Ombre blush in the shade Nude to Me with Milani's powder blush in the shade Romantic Rose. For highlight, I'm going to use the NYX Strobe of Genius palette. I'm going to mix this middle shade with this side shade. Put some on the tip of my nose. So for lashes, I'm going to use the Kiss lashes in the style 11. I just came up on these, and I am in love with these. Like, these are really similar to the Demi Wispies, but they're a lot longer, I feel, and a little bit more wispier, I guess. So a little trick that I use when I'm putting on my falsies is when the glue is almost completely dry, I take my lash curlers and I just make sure that fake lashes and then my real lashes kind of like adhere together. That way it looks like way more natural. Alright, so now that lashes are on, the last and final step is lips. And I am going to mix 2 lipsticks today. I know, I'm just mixing everything. I can't help myself. But I'm using 2 lipsticks today. I'm using my favorite. This is MAC Whirl. And I'm going to mix that with NYX Lingerie's Ruffle Trim. I just think this is like a really good combo. So I'm going to just put a little bit of Ruffle Trim on top. Alright guys, so after that, this look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. I had such an awesome time creating it for you guys, and you know I am in love with it if I filmed it like 5 times already. So please don't forget to follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel. If you have any requests, you can comment them down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.